Big up the Chatbout Podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh about now.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you're watching from, welcome to Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, W.G. Dessa, aka Captain Positive. Yes, season 2 is here, so I would encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. As you join me on this journey, I want to thank you. We had a successful season 1, and I am hoping for an even more successful season 2 for 2023. All right, so today, the quote of the day reads, success doesn't find you. You have to go and get it. Like in life, most things that come to you are things that you work for, right? Even the job that you're currently at, you had to apply for it. You had to go job interviews. You had to probably do a follow-up interview. You know what I mean? School that you went to. Back home in Jamaica, we had to do a common entrance to get into high school. Then from high school, you had to do CXCs to get into sixth form or go on to university. And from sixth form, you got to do A-levels. You know what I mean? So you had to work for what you wanted. You know, nothing came to you. Nothing was given. If you wanted to continue or advance in every level of life, you know, you had to do something. Even basic school, you had to do some basic entry level examination to get into primary school. And from primary school, as I said, you had to do a common entrance to go to the desired high school, and you had to get a certain grade, you know what I mean, to go to the desired high school. And then from high school, you had to do common entrances or A-levels to go on to university. And from university, you know, you had to do what you had to do in order to get the degrees and the bachelorettes and the masters and the this and the that in order to get the job that you are currently in. You know what I mean? So in everything in life, you have to do something to reap the rewards. So what makes you think that the successful life that you want is going to happen accidentally? What makes you think that sitting at home, unless you're sitting on the couch that I'm sitting doing the thing that I'm doing, which I wanted to do, what makes you think that that is going to reap the rewards that you want, the successful life that you want? If you think that it was that easy to become successful, then everybody would be successful. Every single solitary person, including yourself, would be successful. But unfortunately, you're complaining about what you don't have. But you're not putting in the work to get what you want. Now, that make sense to me, because clearly it makes sense to you, because you are convincing yourself that you should be successful without the work, without the blood, sweat, and tears, without doing what it is that you have to do to make your dreams come true, without doing what it is that you have to do to live the life of success that you want to live. So if you have a formula, if you have a method, if you have a means to live that life that you're not living currently, but you want to live eventually, and you won't change nothing about your current situation, but you are guaranteed the success that you want, you need to share that with us. Because then you'd be the guru. People will pay you for that information. But until then, every person that I know who is successful, and it doesn't matter who or what level of success you want to judge them off, they had to do something to gain that success. They had to do some level of work to gain that success. They had to make some sacrifice. They had to give up something to get to where they want to be. They had to stop doing something and start doing something else. But I assure you, they did not do nothing. Nobody sat around and waited for success to walk past their house, to knock on their door, to come by their car and say to them, "Ta-da! Here I am. Your days of success are here. The life of success that you wanted is now here. So continue to sit around and do nothing, and you'll be successful for the rest of your lives." That is not the case. because then I wouldn't have to be doing this podcast. I wouldn't have to be encouraging you to get out there and go make something of yourself, because you would have already had success come visit you. And 100% of the world would have had success come visit them. We'd all be successful. So I wouldn't have the need, the want, the desire, the love, the care, the longing to do Chatbout Podcast, because it would be defeating the purpose, because we'll all be successful. Success doesn't find anyone. No. Everybody that you and I know that are successful had to work for it. They had to go out. They had to get up every day. They had to do something that you're not willing to do. They had to leave their house extra early, go in back late, or go out late, come in back extra early. They had to give up sleep while you're at home sleeping. They are somewhere working. They're giving up hours. They are working extra hours. They are taking personal time, using their personal time. They are doing so much things that you are not willing to do. But then you see them living the lives of success, and you think that is going to happen for you without doing none of what they did. If you have the formula, I ask again, please share it with us all, because we need it. We need it. But I am happy that I knew I wouldn't say at an early age, but I'm happy that I learned over time that in order to be the success story that I want, in order to set the example that I want to set, I have to start the work. I have to do the things that I deem necessary and important, so that Chatbout Podcast can continue, so that Joyful Youth Foundation can come to a fruition, so that the farming that I desire to do eventually is going to happen. But I have to continue to do the work that I have started. I have to continue to do the work that I know I have to do. Want to do, willing to do, shall do, focus to do, driven to do. Because I have dreams, I have goals, and I shall realize each and every one of them. Given the time, given the strength, given the ability from God Himself, I will make my goals a reality. I will make the success that I want happen, because I will go and find it. I will get up and I will go and create my success. I will get up and make sure that it is that I am a successful human being, a successful individual, because the things that I desire, I have worked hard to create. You know what I mean? And you can too. You can too. All it is going to take on your part is continued effort. Continued effort. Not part-time effort, not halfway effort, but continued effort. Continued effort. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly effort. You know what I mean? See, because of that, Chatbout Podcast is now in season 2. Yeah, because we are going to continue to go out and find success. We're not wait for it to come find me, because you know if that is the case, that will never happen. As your brother can say, that will never happen. But for those of us who are on the journey to find success, keep on keeping on. Continue to strive for greatness. Continue to go out there and let the world know that you are going to make your dreams come true. Because you are not waiting on success to find you, but you are going to find it. So, as we prepare ourselves to get up, to go out, and to find success, we are also going to arm ourselves with the new disease that is positivity. Go.
This is the Chatbout Podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure off the broadcast. Podcast.